Once a great philosopher came to Buddha. He had many questions to ask, so he approached Buddha and started asking him questions. The Buddha listened to them and said, "Do you really want an answer? If you truly desire an answer, can you pay the price?" The philosopher replied, "I have been searching for answers all my life. I have found many answers, but each answer has raised new questions. What price do you want? I am ready to pay the full price. I just want answers to these questions. And with the answers to my questions, I want to leave this earth." Buddha said, "Well, most people want answers but are not ready to pay the price. That's why I asked you. You will have to sit in silence for a year. This is the price. Sit with me in silence for a year. And when a year has passed, I myself will ask you questions. Whatever question you want me to answer, ask at that time. I promise that I will answer everything and clear all your doubts. But for a year, you have to sit in complete silence. Don't ask any questions for a year." The philosopher was wondering whether to say yes or no. He thought to himself, 1 year is a long time. Will he be able to answer my questions? He asked Buddha, "Do you give full assurance that you will answer my every question after a year?" Buddha replied, "I give full assurance. If you ask, I will answer. But if you do not ask, to whom will I answer?" At the same time, a disciple sitting in meditation under a nearby tree started laughing. The philosopher asked Buddha, "Why is he laughing?" Buddha replied, "Go and ask him." The philosopher went to the disciple and asked him the reason for laughing. The disciple replied, "If you want to ask something, ask now. He did the same to me, but I can tell you that he is telling the truth. After a year, if you ask, he will answer. Sure, but after a year, who asks?" I have been sitting here quietly for a year, and now he asked me to raise all my questions. After a year of silence, there is nothing left to ask. Every answer is given. If you want to ask him now. Otherwise, after a year, there will be nothing left to ask. The philosopher wanted to know the answer, so he stayed there with Buddha. He used to sit in silence every day. He also forgot the wheel of time because those whose thoughts slow down lose their awareness of time. But Buddha remembered the right time. When a year was over, Buddha went to the philosopher and said, "Now, you can ask any question. I will answer everything as I promised. Do you have anything to ask?" The philosopher started laughing and said, "That disciple was right. Now that I have been sitting here for a year, I have nothing left to ask. By your grace, I have received all the answers." Answers are not given but received. Answers come from within, not from outside. When we sit in silence with complete confidence and alertness, then our heart speaks. And when we listen to the heart, we are actually able to make decisions with complete confidence instead of confusion and doubt. If this story has touched your heart and ignited a desire for personal growth, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. By joining our community, you'll embark on a journey of self-discovery, motivation, and inspiration. Together, let us build a world where wisdom is cherished and stories are shared.